Alright, so here's a quick video showing you how loud my computer can get when you're gaming and doing other computer stuff. As a timestamp, today is Thursday, January 9 at 4:10 p.m. So this is stock settings. This is how loud you should expect the computer to be after you install Windows and whatever else you're going to install. This should be fine when you're browsing the web, YouTube, Word, Excel, Facebook, even low-end games like League, or older games like StarCraft 1, or indie games on Steam, you know, all that stuff. None of that should be pushing your temperatures too crazy high. So 20% should be fine. So this is what you should be expecting on a normal basis, not doing any gaming. As a reference point, this is how loud a mouse click is. So there you go. So this is face level with mouse clicking and the fan. And right next to the computer. Alright, so like I said, any low-end game, this setting should be fine enough. Your temps will never get too crazy high to, you know, warrant increasing the fan speed. However, if you do want to end up playing mid to high-end games, which I assume you probably would want to do, the setting won't cut it. Your computer is going to throttle eventually, and you're just going to get a black screen. So usually what I use is I'm using MSI Afterburner, and I just use like this auto setting here. It basically dictates how fast the fan should be going in correlation to how hot your GPU is. So right now, like I said, it's at 20%. Yeah, so anyways, as soon as you click auto, it's going to jump to like 45, 48, whatever. I mean, if you're not going to be gaming, there's no reason for you to be using this setting. It's just creating unwanted noise. It's, you know, just unnecessary. But I'm just including it, you know, just so you don't have to ask any more questions, I guess. So again, here's face with mouse clicking. And right next to the computer. Alright, so I'm opening up Borderlands 2, not too demanding of a game, but it should still give you an example of how loud the GPU can get if you're running a high-ish end game. Let me just move around a bit and get the temperature going and the fan. Should be enough. I don't know if you can hear it now, but the fan is starting to ramp up. The temperature is starting to increase. It's getting to 58. It'll probably reach 60 soon. And like I said, the fan speed is just going to be correlating to how hot the temperature is. So it's at 60% right now. 61. And yeah, normally for most games I only see it go between 60, 65, maybe 70, depending on how hot my room will get. My room is pretty hot, by the way, so if you live in a cooler room, if you keep your air conditioning on 24/7, you know, you're probably going to get better results than me. So there's that. Just to save us some time, let's just say I've been gaming for about 2-3 hours. Let's say my temperature is about 75, 80, 85 degrees Celsius, which you probably normally will see on this R9 290. The fan speed might get about to 70, 75, maybe 80. I highly doubt it. I never see it 80, but so here's like a worst case scenario-ish. You know, if you're in the desert, if it's like the summer, you're playing, you know, Craigslist 3, your fan might get this loud. So here you go. Here it is, face value with clicking. and right next to the computer. So as you can see, it can get pretty loud, but like I said, as long as you're not gaming 24/7, you're not going to have to worry about the noise. The only noise that's really being made is from the H100, my cooler, so that's pretty fine. Normally you're just going to be hearing this, so it's not too bad. With all that said, however, if you do have a good pair of noise-canceling headphones, it pretty much blocks out 99% of the noise, even when the fan is blasting that loud. So unless you're, dorming with someone, you have roommates, you're living with someone right next to you, stuff like that. As long as you have a good set of headphones, you shouldn't have to worry too much about the sound.